are discussing the issue of grace. It's a message that's very relevant today, and we're beginning to hear more and more of the message of grace, and it's a very powerful message that is really making a revolution in the church today. And Chris is pretty excited about what he had some things that he's talking about, I believe, in Romans
3, and specific verses, Romans 3:19. It just shows the line of difference between the law and grace. And Romans 3:19 says, obviously the law applies to those to whom it was given, for its purpose is to keep people from having excuses and to show that the entire world is guilty before God. For no one can ever be made right with God by doing what the law commands. The law simply shows us how sinful we are, but now God has shown us a way to be made right with Him without keeping the requirements of the law, as we promised in the writings of Romans. The prophets long ago, we are made right with God by placing our faith in Jesus Christ. And this is true for everyone who believes, no matter who we are.
That's powerful.
It just shows that the law, as it says in verse 19, it keeps us from having excuses, because if the people back then were judged according to the law and they were able to survive, then us now under grace, how much more so can we do? And the thing that I had wondered was, as far as the people that were under the law previously, before there was the message of grace, how would that affect them? And in verse 25, it says, this sacrifice shows that God was being fair when He held back and did not punish those who sinned in times past, for He was looking ahead and including them in what He would do in this present time. So He was giving them grace while showing us that the law is just a way to give us notice.